Well, welcome to the new year, everybody. Hopefully 2021 goes pretty good. Now, for the longest time, I've been teasing this top secret confidential collab that myself, David, and Jay will be participating in. And I figured today would be a phenomenal day to let you guys know exactly what that is, what to expect from us, and when it's going to start going down. Now, this has been a culmination of probably about over a year of just pre-planning. To be honest with you, I mean, you guys know David, Jay, and myself, we're all pretty busy with both YouTube and other kind of stuff and other endeavors and work and all that kind of stuff. So it was a little bit difficult getting everything kind of set in motion and getting everything to line up correctly. But I'm super happy, super excited, and also a little bit nervous about announcing our first ever LEGO YouTube MOC series collab across the YouTube platform. Guys, myself, TheBrickWiz, Jay, Rich Boy Jay, and David from SolidBrick Studios are collaborating on a huge Jedi Temple MOC build inspired from episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, specifically the March on the Jedi Temple. That's right, this is one of the most iconic scenes in all of Star Wars. Of course, it's like the big event in episode 3. It sort of transitions that, end of the Republic era into the Empire and Darth Vader and sort of that Star Wars that started it all. So I'm really excited that we have this event and this like space to build. We did have a few other options, but I think we ultimately settled on the Jedi Temple, and that was especially after the 501st came out. Details are still to come, specifics are still to come, but just to let you guys know, we are making a huge, massive Jedi Temple MOC, which is pretty crazy to think about. Really quickly, quick sidebar, I feel like I'm a little bit underqualified for this. We got David making MOCs for the better part of 10 years now. We also have Jay. He continues to make amazing things, and you got me, so we're gonna see how this goes. But in all fairness, this is an incredibly exciting time to be a member of the LEGO YouTube MOC building community. I feel like there hasn't been a collab between MOC builders here on the platform of substantial notoriety that have gotten together and built one of the most popular scenes in all of Star Wars. I think we're all very excited. I know myself, Jay, and David are as well, so hopefully you guys are getting pumped about this idea. I'm gonna briefly go into what I'm gonna be responsible for. If you want to check out David and Jay's video to see what they're going to be building as a part of this collab, you're more than welcome to do so. There are links down below in the description you guys can check out. So the part of the temple that I'm actually going to be building is probably one of the most notable ones. It's actually the staircase leading up to the entirety of the Jedi Temple. If you guys didn't know, there's other things other than the staircase. There's like cool wall engravings, the floor, obviously all that kind of stuff, and all the architecture and everything like that. So that's basically what I'm going to be responsible for in this collab. Like I said, if you guys want to check out what David and Jay will be building for this, definitely go ahead and check out their videos. But as far as my involvement, obviously we're all going to be collaborating on lots of different aspects of the project, but my main focus is going to be that staircase, making it ginormous, making it huge, making it monstrous. And of course, it's definitely one of the most important things when it comes to making a Jedi Temple MOC, because it is that iconic thing. When you think of the March on the Jedi Temple, you think of the music, and then you think of all the 501st and Ed Darkside Anakin sort of walking up those stairs. So it's going to be really fun. Now, as far as when the build's going to start, what's going to be happening with it, that still is up in the air. Mostly in part because of COVID. We still don't know what's going to be going on with conventions and events and stuff like that. You guys can expect the series to start in about spring or summer of 2021, so we still have a little bit of ways to go. Of course, Jay is in the middle of a Starkiller base. I have barely touched Endor, but Endor will be returning, which leads me to my other question. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, wait, Matt, you can barely build one MOC. How are you going to build two? My work schedule and school schedule is significantly lighter, basically from the middle of January on, so Endor will be returning by the end of January. I do promise you that, and we will be hitting the ground running and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. Endor's coming back. But I think this is without a doubt one of the most exciting times to be an average viewer, a consumer of content here in the LEGO MOC building space on YouTube. I think it's going to be such a fun time. I really, really honestly think you guys are going to like it. So if you guys want to stay up to date, of course, if for some reason you aren't subscribed to myself or any of the other two people we're making these MOCs with, Jay and David, definitely do that, of course. But I'm excited. I really am. I think this is going to be a really fun project. And like I said, I'm surrounded by some of the best MOC builders in the entire community. I mean, Jay has always been my top #1 builder. I think I've been very vocal about that, and David's always been up there in terms of notoriety and just status. So I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really interesting to see how I play out in part of this collab. I think it's gonna be really, really exciting to see the actual thing built and complete. Now, the goal is, if all things go as planned, we're trying to get all the pieces of our collabs to one event. That way you can obviously get my stairs and David's part and Jay's part all in one collaborative display. that's the goal. Again, we don't really know how that's gonna play out. Obviously, lots of things are kind of up in the air right now, but at the very least, it'll be a YouTube collaboration, and then hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be able to get it in person, which would be fantastic. And you guys may remember a charity stream we did about a little over a week ago, and I promised I'd drop this bad boy. That video will be coming out. Stay tuned this Sunday. We're drop testing the Republic gunship, which I am dreading every single day, but I made a promise. Promise is a promise. So this, and I already broke it. This guy will be dropped on Sunday on a video, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Peace.